y'all, welcome to Sandy Toe Tarot. It is a pleasure to be with you today. I am doing a weekly reading for the week of September 13th through September 19th. This will not be a pick a card, it'll be just the energies for this week, and I have been led to pull a lot of oracles. So these are the oracles that I'm going to be pulling. These are the tarot that we'll pull later. This is an exciting week coming up because two big things are happening. One, new moon on the 14th. Two, Mercury turns direct on the 15th. With those two things happening, according to my moon diary, it seems like this week will be movement forward where things might have just been, the last few weeks, we may have just been taking care of the details, taking care of the things that need to be taken care of around the house, around work, really digging in and working hard and making things happen. That's a very Virgo energy. Virgos are, they work really hard. So it's kind of been a lot about taking care of business. I feel like with this new moon and with Mercury going direct, there are some things that are going to be starting this week, and I want to dig in and see what that is all about. I will get whatever messages come through for the week, whatever energies I see. All right, I got so much to do here on pulling the cards. I'm going to start doing that, and let's get started with this reading for September 13th through the 19th, 2023. So as I said, I was drawn to pull a lot of oracle this time. Not entirely sure if I will show the cards in the beginning or wait till the end on the oracle. I'm going to go ahead and pull them first, though. This is the Sacred Traveler oracle. I hope you guys have been having a good month. Celtic Astrology oracle. Virgo season does seem to help us create good structures to start structuring our lives in more positive ways. You know, Virgo is a very healthy sign, so it's a good time for doing all that, for creating new healthy habits with exercise and diet and all that stuff. I've been doing that myself, so I hope it's been good for you guys to create some good habits, start some things fresh, look at your habits in a fresh way and see which direction you need to go in, what to cut out, what to leave in, what to do more of, what to do less of, all of that. This is going actually pretty quickly, which is good. I've got Angels and Ancestors Oracle here. I've got Whispers of Love Oracle. That's what these are. So Whispers of Love for September 13th through the 19th. What are the energies here? I got two. I'm gonna take two because two fell out before too. So seems like we're supposed to have two of those. Spirit of the Animals. Messages for our collective, for everybody. Messages for everybody for the week. What do we need to know, Spirit? Tell us what we need to know. What do we need to know? And finally, some tea leaf oracle. Just get a couple here. I'm going to do one more. This purple one is talking to me. All right. There it is, our oracle cards. Let's go ahead and start with the tarot and see what's up for the week. Let's give it some general messages so we can get started on seeing what the energies are about this week. What do you need to know about the energies this week? Oh, nice. You got the moon and the sun and this Knight of Pentacles. So this is always good. This is like the light's coming in here. Things have been murky a little bit. Haven't been able to see everything. All the details have been lost on you. The details of some kind of financial situation, a job, applying for a job, the money, just actually balancing the budget. And this could also be the money to finance your lifestyle, whatever that is to you. Seems like things may have been a little bit muddy now, or maybe you haven't had enough money lately. It seems like that there's more going out than there is coming in. So you couldn't quite figure out what was happening there. This week, the light comes in, you're moving forward, you're breaking free from all that. Maybe some more money comes into you, maybe a little bit of a raise at work, maybe a little bit of a job promotion, maybe a new job. Oh my goodness, look at that, y'all. The sun twice, double down on that. The sun is the most happy and positive card in the whole deck. So this is a really, really good week, guys. 8 of Swords, a little, again, goes with that confusion, blocked in, can't figure it out, feeling like a little bit lost, like you've been tossed to the winds with this situation. King of Pentacles. It's a very clear message, you guys, for the tarot this week. This is definitely foundations. So even if it's not money per se, or it's not a job per se, it is the foundations, how you live your life. This week is a really, really positive week for that, for breakthroughs in that, for figuring that out. Some of you, there is definitely more money coming in here. There's a promotion here. There's a job making more money. Somebody's giving you some money. But it causes the light to come in and for you to be able to see forward, to break free of the uncomfortable feeling that you can't keep it all together. Seriously unbalanced budgets. Expenses are too high. You know, inflation has gotten crazy lately. And the cost of living, especially where I live, I don't know if that's happening all over the world, but definitely where I live, the cost of living has increased by 50% in the last 5 years for sure. So that's a lot. That's a significant amount of money to have to make up for, depending on what your financial situation is. And this may just be for the collective, for all of us. Maybe there's some good news in the interest rates or inflation or something for all of us this week. It's like, okay, because they've been talking about recessions and, you know, just the financial picture has not been good since COVID. So maybe something happens this week that breaks us free from that. I'm drawn to this. This horse has green leaves on. Like more prosperous times are ahead for us. Maybe as a country or as a world. Things are looking up. Our money is going to start going further. I can't believe we got the sun twice here. There's a childlike innocence in the sun. Both of them have a child in there. I think that talks about the faith that is required to accept this new beginning. Like, you have to believe it, you have to see it, and you have to move forward as if it is happening. You have to have faith that what you're hearing this week, what you find out this week about your finances, about your job, about whatever it is, moves you into a more abundant time. And it looks like that is definitely happening. So let's dig into the oracle and see what we got going on here. I think I'm gonna... Okay, so with the Celtic astrology, you have stag. So the appearance of the white stag is an opportunity for a life-changing adventure. It's about idealism and majesty and moving forward. Look how proud and beautiful this stag is. You're busting through with all of this energy and all of this vitality and the green. I'm noticing the green of growth. This is really exciting. Okay, for the whispers of love, you got romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. And honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Actually, I think I'll move those this way. I don't know why you got 2 romance cards this week. It feels like there's a breakthrough in your relationship too, with the determination to speak the truth to your partner. That's how you guys can bust out of any kind of awkward situation that you've had lately, or any kind of weirdness that's been going on. If you are willing to sit down and talk to each other and speak the truth to each other, then there is a way forward in this relationship that brings back the romance for you guys. It reminds you of what you loved about each other in the beginning. So that you do want to take her out dancing, or you do want to make him some, I don't know, what's romantic? What's a romantic gesture to a guy? Probably making him some cookies. You do want to make him some cookies. I don't know what romance would be for a guy. Probably put on a sexy nightgown, or wear some sexy lingerie in the kitchen while you're making him cookies. That would be ideal to men, some men anyway. All right. So you did get the card with the Sacred Traveler of Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. With all this headiness that's going on, my goodness, look, you got the frog, prosperity. There's definitely good financial news coming in here this week. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. And Air Guardian, shift your perceptions. Okay, so you guys have to stay grounded this week because you're lifting off. Air, prosperity, moving forward, breaking free from patterns that have maybe limited your romantic situation here, breaking free from financial limitations, moving on to way more abundant times because of something that comes in. Maybe this is a message that comes in, or it's actual money that comes in, or it's information about a job or a job promotion, or how you can make more money, maybe an investment that would be good for you. With all of this stuff taking off, and I kind of was feeling that in the beginning when I was talking about things. You get a new moon this week, you get Mercury going direct this week. That seems like a time where things are taking off and moving forward. That is definitely the case. So with all this forward movement, take the time to go outside and walk in nature barefoot so that you can get the grounding effect. If you go out and do yoga, which was what I do outside to get the grounding effect, be sure that you don't use one of those plastic yoga mats. Use some natural material like cotton or something between you and the ground so that you still get the grounding effect. Those plastics do not give that to you. It has to be a natural material. Leathers, animal skins, and those kinds of things will work. Anything that's natural. I want to see what the tea leaf fortune is for this week and how it might fit into this that we have on the table here. You got woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And the timing that we got is July. So what'd you start in July? There's a seed here that happened in July. This is Leo season. The sun is kind of Leo season sometimes. So there's a seed, that's something that happened in the summer. A seed was planted when there was a lot of confusion, a lot of things that were going on that you did not understand. You started to realize what it was that was lacking in your life, and you started to lay a foundation for a better future in the summer. And now, this is almost harvest season. Is the harvest moon in September? It may be the end of September, actually. It's time to harvest the seeds that you planted in the summertime for new prosperity, new beginnings in your relationships, new adventures, just new moving forward. It's time to start harvesting that. Very fall looking card here. So you are reaping what you have sown. This information, I was getting information earlier, I think might come from a woman. Maybe you hear dealings or relationship with a woman. I don't feel like this is your significant other. I feel like this is someone that comes in and brings you some information that helps you move forward, that offers you a job, that offers you a promotion or a raise. That offers you a different perspective on your situation, that helps you break free. It may just be an older woman that has some sage advice here, especially about this relationship situation, that tells you, that reminds you, hey, sit down and have an honest conversation with your lover, and let's talk about this. And then once you get everything out in the open, then you can begin to heal and you can move forward in your relationship. Sometimes we just need a reminder of those kinds of things. All in all, this looks like a really, really good week, you guys. It doesn't get any better than this. I love the movement forward. I love that you got the sun twice, because this is about happiness, joy, bright days, bright future. Breaking free, basking. There actually could be some notoriety here, or some acclaim, like you're being noticed here in some way. Basking in your own fortunes, feeling the abundance of your bank account and your life in general, basically. And that is carrying over into pretty much every aspect of your life. It's just about abundance and prosperity this week. That's all there is to it. All right, if you do like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. It helps me, it helps the channel, and I appreciate them more than you know. I'm so grateful for you guys. Put in the comments below how your week went after the fact. If this was true for you, I would love to hear about what amazing things are happening to you in your, definitely in your financial situation, but also just in your life in general. I'm really digging the forward movement and the things that you feel like have been missing coming back to you this week. All right. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care.